Our bodies are designed to regulate our temperature. When it's cold outside, your body makes sure to keep the blood flowing to your core and vital organs to keep them warm. This can change the amount of blood flow to your hands and feet, making them feel cold. This is normal. The blood vessels in your hands and feet constrict, spasm when it's cold, to prevent heat loss from your core. Some people tend to have colder feet and hands naturally, without an underlying disease. It's a fairly common condition. When your hands and feet naturally tend to get cold, you may just need to take extra precautions in cold weather to protect them. But if your cold feet and hands are constantly bothersome, or if you notice additional symptoms, such as color changes on your fingers, there are more things you can do. Here's what you need to know about cold feet and hands, and what you can do about it. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe to the channel to watch the new episodes and big progress. We're doing our best to create interesting content for you. Causes of cold hands and feet. First of all, people feel cold in hands and feet because in the extremities there is not so much heat-producing muscle tissue, and there's also no fat that saves it. And since the only source of heat in the body is blood, it will simply have nowhere to circulate. In winter, at low temperatures, human vessels compress, and so less blood flows to the limbs. For a healthy person, it will be enough to stretch the hands and legs, or warm them with water to restore the blood circulation fully. If it doesn't help, and the sensation of freezing doesn't go away, one should consider a possibility of circulatory disorders or other pathologies. The main causes of cold feet and hands are rapid changes in blood pressure. As soon as it rises, the vessels experience severe spasms, and the blood may not reach the small capillaries. Low blood pressure and vegetative vascular dystonia also reduce the blood flow in the body and do not let it reach the toes. Varicose veins. If the vessels lose their muscle tone, the structure of the walls will deform and prevent the passage of the necessary volume of blood. Disorders of the hormonal system. These pathologies include menopause, diabetes mellitus, or thyroid diseases. Low hemoglobin levels. In case of anemia, the body does not receive enough oxygen, which is the main source of energy for the functioning of the body and all internal organs. Dehydration. With a lack of water or water imbalance in the body, the blood will become thicker and the vessels will spasm to protect against circulatory disorders. This will lead to the obstruction of the blood flow. Smoking. The blood vessels of smokers are always constricted, which prevents the normal blood circulation. Elderly age. As the fat and muscle tissue of a person become thin and depleted over the years, the limbs will freeze. Neurological diseases, hernias, and nerve disorders in the lower back can also lead to cold extremities. Stroke. If the nerve impulses are disturbed, the sensitivity loss and the temperature decreases may occur in the limbs. The infestation with parasites can also obstruct blood circulation. Only a doctor should provide effective treatment for any of these pathologies. It is also necessary to consult a specialist about the use of additional folk remedies that you may be going to use. Warm oil massage. The simplest and most effective method of restoring blood circulation and warmth in the limbs is massage. Regular massaging can help relieve many food problems, including mild pain, muscle stiffness, and cold, numb limbs. For a good healing massage, pour a few drops of olive, sesame, or coconut vegetable oil and heat it in the microwave for 5 to 15 seconds. Apply oil to the limbs. Massage them softly from fingers to ankle for 5 to 10 minutes. Then repeat the procedure on the other leg. After the massage, put on warm socks. Do the massage at least once a day. Water treatment. Water treatment is another method that is easy to perform at home at any time. Both cold and warm water are used. The warm relieves the symptoms, and the cold water improves blood circulation in the body. For hydrotherapy, you need to fill 2 containers with cold and hot water. Sit comfortably in an armchair or sofa, and put your limbs in cold water for a couple of minutes. Then quickly move the limbs into warm water for 1 to 2 minutes. Alternate containers for 10 minutes, and then wipe the limbs dry and put on warm socks or gloves. You may repeat the procedure several times a day, adding different essential oils to enhance the effect. You can also use cypress or ginger. Special gymnastics for leg circulation. In order to maintain the blood circulation in the legs and to keep the limbs warm, it is recommended to do special exercises for strengthening the blood vessels. Here are the 3 best exercises that immediately normalize blood circulation processes. Stand on your toes for 50 to 60 seconds, then stand on your full feet for 15 to 20 seconds, and then on the toes again. Do the exercise for 10 minutes. Rotate your legs in sitting position. When you're sitting, rotate each leg clockwise and then the other direction. Repeat 10 to 20 times. Walk on your toes and then on your heels alternatively for about 15 minutes. Epsom salt food bath. Epsom salt is a magnesium sulfate compound. Unlike sodium table salt, Epsom salt has been used for hundreds of years as a healing agent and pain reliever. To make an Epsom salt food soak, follow these simple steps. Fill your bathtub or a basin with warm water until it's deep enough to cover your feet. Add half a cup of Epsom salt to the warm water. Soak your feet for 30 to 60 minutes twice a week. For an aromatherapy boost, consider adding a few drops of diluted lavender, peppermint, or eucalyptus essential oil to your food bath. Moisturize your feet thoroughly after soaking them. Walking barefoot on the grass. In spring and summer, you can walk barefoot on the grass. Going outside early in the morning and walking through the fresh dew is a great way to improve circulation, get good mood, and strengthen your muscles, tendons, and leg joints. It is also important that under the morning sun, the body begins producing vitamin D, which prevents anemia and numbness of the limbs. Walk for half an hour. You may even run a little barefoot. This is a great way to deliver blood to the most distant capillaries of the body. You need to consume more iron. Very often, problems with cold hands and feet are caused by a lack of iron in the body. This is due to the absence of the necessary amount of oxygen in the organs and tissues of the body, with low hemoglobin levels in the blood. To increase the level of iron, you should eat apples, spinach, almonds, chicken, cereals, oysters, asparagus, and many other foods. You can also consult a doctor and take supplements with iron. However, it's important not to exceed the dose, which can also be harmful. Eat more omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in red fish, pumpkin seeds, herring, and walnuts. Eat more lamb, beef, and broccoli, apricots, chestnuts, and cabbage, which are rich in beneficial iron. If you enjoy cooking, be sure to use turmeric, ginger, chili peppers, as well as dill and anise more often in your dishes. Consume only warm foods and drinks. Alcohol, coffee, cold foods, and drinks are not the best friends for good blood circulation. Even though alcohol dilates blood vessels and causes rapid warming, generally it leads to a decrease in body temperature and cold extremities. Natural herbs that improve blood circulation. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and ginkgo biloba are herbs and spices that improve blood flow to the extremities. You can also take a herbal bath. Put a spoonful of chili powder, cinnamon, sage, and caraway seeds in a large saucepan and cook for 15 minutes. Then you need to strain the broth and pour it into the bath with warm water. Take the bath before the bed and then put on wool socks and keep your feet warm all night. Ginger. Ginger promotes good blood circulation, so it's effective against cold feet and hand symptom. Ginger contains microelements that warm the entire body and reduce the risk of blood clots. There are plenty of recipes with ginger, and here are the best of them. Boil a spoonful of ginger in 2 glasses of water for 10 minutes, then add honey, strain the liquid, and take several times a day after meals. In addition to drinking, you can make food baths with ginger. Wash your feet in the bath for 10 minutes twice a day and put on warm socks after the procedure. You can also use medical ginger supplements, but be sure to consult your doctor before using them. Cloves and cinnamon. To prepare the drink, mix a spoonful of cinnamon and ground cloves in 3 cups of boiling water. Drink 200 grams of the infusion before bedtime. This infusion normalizes metabolism and ensures blood flow to the limbs, as well as improves the quality of sleep. Green tea. Tea is a natural product that eliminates cold extremities. Due to its antioxidant properties, the green drink will improve and normalize the work of blood vessels that are responsible for blood circulation in the limbs. To make it, simply add a spoonful of tea leaves to boiling water and infuse for 4 minutes. You may add honey or ginger to bring sweetish taste to the drink. Another great use of green tea is making food baths 2 times a day for 10 minutes. Hot chili. This pepper contains capsaicin, the substance that stimulates blood circulation in the vessels throughout the body. In addition to the warming effect, pepper relieves swelling in the legs and eliminates the symptoms of numbness. It's quite simple to use. Take a spoonful of ground pepper, put it in warm woolen socks, and put the socks on before going to bed. To enhance the effect, you can warm the socks up on a heating radiator before putting them on. Various vitamin supplements. Oils such as borage oil or evening primrose oil will help you provide the body with linoleic acid, which relieves the symptoms of numbness and cold extremities quickly and effectively. These properties are proven by recent research. You can also do jogging, hiking, cycling, and other cardio exercises that will keep blood circulating in your body's vessels. So here are the top 4 recommendations for the prevention and treatment of cold extremities. You can relieve the symptom using simple home methods. Walk barefoot as often as possible. You can do this on a massage mat at home, on pebbles at the seaside, or just in any park. The more structures and materials will massage your feet, the better they will warm up. Do not sit for too long. Stretch the muscles regularly. Take a walk from time to time. Do not let the blood stagnate in the feet and arms. Massage your limbs daily. Start from just rubbing your feet and palms and finish with a full massage of your toes and hands. You can buy a special massage device that will ensure the right effect on the tissues of feet and make them stop freezing in a short time. Take hand and foot baths with cold and hot water. Eat the right food and get rid of bad habits. These simple methods will help you improve blood circulation in your extremities, get rid of the sensations of coldness, numbness, and other diseases, as well as help prevent vascular contamination, thrombosis, and atherosclerosis. Be sure to take care of your health to live a long and happy life. That's all we wanted to tell you today. On this channel, you will find videos about the benefits of different foods, about diseases and effective methods of their treatment, as well as interesting information about housekeeping and gardening. So make sure to subscribe to Big Progress and ring the bell. Click the like button under the video and share it with your family and friends. See you soon!